published 0850 Est, the 2nd of December 2017, updated 0906 Est, the 2nd of December 2017. David Moyes has dismissed suggestions West Ham have nothing to lose when they face unbeaten Premier League leaders Manchester City. The struggling Hammers travel to the Etihad Stadium searching for a first victory in 8 league games, with few expecting them to return to East London with anything other than a defeat. Moyes has so far failed to spark an upturn in results since replacing Slaven Bilic as the Hammers boss in early November, picking up just 1 point from 3 games. David Moyes attempted to rally his West Ham side as he continues his search for his first win, however, despite the odds being firmly stacked against his 18th-placed side. Ahead of Sunday's clash, the Scot insists they cannot treat the game as a free hit as they attempt to climb out of the relegation zone. "I don't want to say that there's no expectation, there is an expectation," Moyes said of Sunday's showdown. "You have to try and win all the games. I see us being in a worse position than Manchester City. Manchester City might be saying they have to win to stay at the top, but my position is as big as theirs in as much as we need to get away from the wrong end of the table." The Hammers are winless in the last 7 league games and ahead of Manchester City clash, while the Hammers have not won in the league. Since the end of September, City have been in blistering form and go into the weekend 8 points clear of rivals Manchester United. Pep Guardiola's men have made a habit of scoring late goals this season, with Raheem Sterling striking in the closing stages to beat Huddersfield last weekend and then firing home in stoppage time against Southampton on Wednesday. Moyes has urged his players that a trip to league leaders City isn't a write-off. Moyes, who suffered a late loss at City while in charge of Sunderland last season, feels measures can be taken to prevent last-gasp goals being conceded. "I think there are ways you can attempt to try it, maybe substitutions can make a difference, maybe altering things," he added. "But I think that Manchester City are relentless, that's why you have to admire them, they keep going and they don't change really. It's not as if they alter what they do, they just try to keep the pressure on even more and eventually it can tell. It only needs one slight lapse, one thing to go. Maybe sometimes when you get to 90 minutes you think you've got the job done and ultimately it's not done until the final whistle." But also admitted his side face a tough task against Pep Guardiola's relentless City.